Hey there guys, it's me, somewhat long time no see. I haven't made any sort of update or announcement in probably a week longer than I should have left you guys in the dark, but for those of you who have checked Facebook or Twitter, you are aware that my father did unexpectedly pass away a couple of weeks ago. So while I wouldn't necessarily describe my absence as being a hiatus, it was a break that was absolutely necessary for me to take care of a couple of things. So I just wanted to take a quick minute of your time to kind of update you on what things have been looking like, what direction things are going to be going in, because as you also might know from a previous announcement or update or vlog that I have made, I will be leaving the country with my husband for about 10 to 11 days. So I just wanted to chit chat with you guys a little bit because I feel like there's been a lot of unexpected stuff coming up, or that has come up, and more unexpected things that I'm sure will arise as a result of these changes that have happened in my life. So I just wanted to talk to you about my dad and about life and let you know that I'm doing okay. So I wanted to be honest with you guys. This is the first time since my father did pass away that I have felt comfortable really talking about it. It's been really hard for a number of reasons that I won't, get into everything, and I won't repeat myself from those announcements that I did make on Facebook and Twitter. But for those of you who don't use social media, just to describe my father to you, he was a truly outstanding human being, and his passing is a loss for everyone, more than just our family, but for the community that he was in, for friends, other people that were actually even strangers that he just interacted casually with. My dad was an outstanding human being. He had this wonderful military career. He served in Vietnam, so he was a serviceman that put his life on the line for, your rights, my rights here. He was a social worker. He helped co-found an orphanage in Turkey. He was still so actively involved in charities both overseas, so internationally, as well as here in the United States. So guys, when I say this loss was monumental, not just to my family, but to those around us, it truly, the pain extends beyond my family because of just everything he was involved in and invested in. So as a result of that, there's been a lot of responsibility that's been put on my plate because I was made the executor of his estate. I was the power of attorney prior to his passing, which was unexpected and incredibly abrupt. So there wasn't even a chance or an opportunity for us to prepare for it. It was just sudden, it was instant, and there was nothing anyone could do to fix it when it happened. So that has been really hard to deal with because the way that he passed is arguably avoidable. So there's just so many what ifs that I had going through my head for the first couple of days, which led to me being as upset as I was and exacerbated everything that was going on for me. But because of all the responsibilities on my plate, I had to pretend like I was okay and put on my big girl panties and be a big sister to bear and, be an adult navigating all of these legal things. It's just been hard. One of the greatest challenges, if I can be honest with you guys, about this entire journey so far is that I feel like I haven't really even had the opportunity to mourn his passing as much as I want, or I think I deserve, because after finding out that this loved one has passed away, you immediately have to be working with the coroner to find a funeral home so you can get the body out of the coroner's office, and then you're immediately dealing with negotiations with the funeral home and insurance companies, and now you're fighting with lawyers to make sure things are in place so that you can have access to things that, especially if it is unplanned and abrupt, your parent or sibling or whomever passed, you have to be the one representing them and getting things settled. And the world may not have been prepared for that, and just due to corruption that I'm sure some of these entities and establishments have faced before. There are a lot of blockades in place. So there's so many hoops to jump through, so many hurdles that I've had to leap, and there are still things left to be done. So when I say this has been like the worst month of my life, it's not an exaggeration. Losing my dad and then having to deal with all this bullshit has fucking sucked. So I don't know, you guys, I don't want to talk about this for too long because I know I'm going to get upset and start crying, and then I'm not going to actually get to the point of this update or of this vlog. But I did just want to let you know that I'm here. I'm doing okay. I'm not well by any means. I'm still hurting, and there's just this gaping hole in my heart and in my soul. And with the way I'm feeling right now, I honestly don't know if I'll ever feel 100% again, but I'm gonna try, and I know my dad would have wanted me to still be happy and would want me to still feel all that love that he had given to me and gave to so many others. So I'm trying not to let this crush my spirits, but just to be forthcoming with you, it's not easy. So anyway, that aside, so my father passed away. That's why I've been gone and why videos kind of unexpectedly stopped going live. I do still have a lot of Grandia 2 left to go up. The series actually is finished, so I will do my best to get a lot of those edited and uploaded over the weekend. So while I'm filming this is Friday, August 18th. So I'm hoping between the 19th and however many episodes there are to go live, you guys will see the end of Grandia 2. And I haven't, as of right now, started recording the next Let's Play that'll take its place. I was hoping that was going to start launching by the middle of this month, but that was prior to my dad passing away. So, I'm several weeks behind on things that I was hoping would kind of be going on with the channel, but I hope you understand that this was unexpected for me and had to, take precedence over anything else going on in my life. So I do want to apologize though, because I know some of you were looking forward to us finishing Grandia 2 and launching forward into the next series. So I obviously did not mean to leave you hanging, but I was trying to take care of myself and my family, which is number one to me. So now that things are kind of getting back on track, I am going to do my best this weekend to power through quite a few things. I'm going to power through the editing so that for sure all of Grandia 2 should be up. And hopefully the new series might be launching, but I'm wondering if maybe Andrew and I will squeeze in a recording session for The Legend of Dragoon, or maybe I'll get some more of the post-game bonus stuff for Jade Cocoon 2 up. And then when we are back from Ireland, that is when I will be able to have us kind of get going with the next Let's Play. So yeah, friends, that's really basically it. I didn't want this to be, too much longer than a 10-minute update, so that's kind of what's been going on. I will be gone for about 10 to 11, maybe 12 days, basically 2 weeks. Let me just say I will be gone for 2 weeks, so I won't really be responding to comments while we are away and outside of the United States, but those videos should be scheduled to go up, so definitely feel free to still leave those comments. Definitely feel free to still send me those emails. It's just that I'm going to have a little bit of a delay in responding to you because I'm still not sure if I want to completely isolate myself from, all forms of social media and the internet, and if I just want to spend time with Andrew and us exploring and just healing. So I'm kind of leaning towards that I'm not going to be online very much. I might get on once or twice just to check a few work related things, but I'm probably not going to be responding to anything. But that doesn't mean you can't still reach out to me. And as soon as we are back in the United States, hopefully everything will be better internally for me and I will be a little bit more chipper and upbeat and able to, I don't know, just keep the healing process going so that in a few months maybe I'll have some semblance of wholeness again. Anyhow, like I said, didn't want this to be too long, so I will end it here. Thank you so much for listening, you guys. Thanks so much for the well wishes and the prayers and the positive energy. It meant the world to me. So if you could continue sending all of that good juju and those good vibes my way, I can't even thank you enough just for you thinking about my family during this absolutely devastating time. So take really good care of yourselves. Make sure you hug and send love to your own family members, and I will be in touch soon. Bye, guys.